Hey guys, I'm gonna show today, I'm gonna make some of these tea bags. It has its own built-in pocket. So I made it out of tea bag wrappers. So this tea bag, or this tea company is Tazo. I like their packaging a lot. I like what it looks like. So you have I save the little bags that each individual tea bag comes wrapped in, and then I also save the tag that comes off of the tea bag. So I don't I make sure that it doesn't get wet at all, this part, and I just save those, and then I make my tea. Sometimes I save the actual tea bag material also, but we're not using that today. We're only using these here. And in this case, I made a bunch of little tags out of cardstock. I made two for each tea bag, and then I tied them together this way so that you could swivel them around like that. So you have, I put a little sticker here. You can still write on this side, and then you have lots of space to write on here. You could also just flip it up like that, and you can write on the whole thing. But yeah, and then I decorated the little tag of it too. So this is something, oh, and I also decorated the outer bag of it. So this is something that you can add in on any page, like just glue it on like that, or you can make it like a little flip up like that, and you can attach the tag here to the page, or you can just let it float freely depending on what kind of look you like. Sometimes I even attach it like across a page, so you have to take this out of the bag to open up the page fully, but we're not going to go over that all that today. We're just going to go over the actual make of the tea bag. So I made a bunch, and I'm going to make one on camera too. So, but here's just a couple of examples of different tags. The fronts are a little bit different, and then the insides of the tags of the actual tea bag shapes, those are different too. So the tea bag shape, I used a basic tag shape. So we'll start with the tag. I'm going to use my little hole punch here. And then I'm not going to punch too far down, because if I punch it too far down like that, then it'll be harder to swivel it. So you want to get it up pretty close to the top, but you don't want it too close to the top either, because then it won't be as secure. So maybe like a centimeter down, about like that. Then I'm going to take my twine. You can use basically any kind of string, and the length doesn't matter that much either. And you could save the actual strings from the tea bags if you want to recycle even more, but I find that pretty difficult. So then I just use my regular needle that I use for binding and just get it through. Just make it easier on yourself than trying to push it through with your fingers. Then pull it through, and then I like to tie a triple knot on the edge here. So there's that. Then you have the swivel like that. And then you saw on the ones that I've already made, I put some stickers in there. So I left one side of it blank so you have a lot to write on. And then one side, like this side here, it has that pattern on it, so I don't mind covering that up with some stickers. So I have a lot of stickers for planners, like from planner sets, and I don't really use them in, like, I don't really have a planner at this point, but I don't mind putting these kind of stickers in to the journals that I make because somebody might really appreciate that. So I'm gonna put this weekend sticker, hopefully it fits. So sometimes it's nice to write about a weekend, or a weekend that happened, or a weekend that you're looking forward to. Alright, it fits nicely. So then I also have like this little bow, this book, and this piece of mail, like this envelope. So I am a pen paler. Is that a word? I'm a pen pal, I guess it is. I write letters to people, and I like getting letters from people too, so I'll put that on. I'll put the bow on, because you can never have too many bows. And I don't think meeting would work, but the book, that seems like it could work with weekend, so I'll put it right up here by weekend. Alright, so then that part's done. So with every tea bag, there's potentially 3 different places you can decorate, so that's one. You don't have to do a double tag like this when you make them. This is the first time I've ever done that, actually. The second place you can decorate is the tag, which it's hiding in here. So we'll decorate that. So I cut a piece of paper that's not exactly the same size and shape of this, but it's pretty close. So I cut that. This part's optional. You can use the decor of the actual tab and just put stickers on it, but I am going to put stickers on this page, on this piece, and then when we attach the string here, we'll have a place that we can really sandwich it together, and that'll keep it more secure. So I'm going to find some little stickers that fit. Like, I think I want to use that one. But let's find another one. Like, that one's small enough. Maybe that lock. That candle. Maybe I'll do the lock and the candle. Alright, so here's the piece. Because this one might be moving around a lot, this little tag is going to be moving around a lot more than the tea bag part of it. And it'll be like every time you flip past it, it might get like moved around a little bit. I'm going to just put a little bit of glue on there to secure it more. Alright, then I'll take the actual tag, I'll take the end of the string, And I will loop the string around like that. And then I'll just glue that string down. So I put some glue underneath the string, and now I'll put some glue over the string like that and get it a little bit wider, like around the tag also. Then I'll take the decorated tag and just place it on top. And then really push that together because you want to really sandwich that string in there. Alright, so that's the tea bag done. Let me get this all out of the way. And now we just have the little envelope part of it, so let's do that. Oh, so I have just 3 elements that I want to put on. I have a little torn piece of paper that I have previously I've put on like a piece of napkin over this piece of like old book page, and then I inked up the edges. And then when I put the napkin on, I made sure that to keep a couple of wrinkles, so when you kind of ink it up, those wrinkles pop out some more. Then I have this, which is a piece of napkin that's not on a book page, but I still use some glue to make it a little bit more like it holds the wrinkles a little bit better. So this is kind of like the faux rice paper, but same thing. I put some ink on the wrinkles there, and then just this black lacy number sticker. So I'll put the book page on first. And just put it wherever you want. If you want to cover up the words, if you want to leave some of the words, you can. Then I'll put the sticker on. I don't really have a good trick to getting those stickers off of the backs. So if you have any tips, let me know. Alright, and then I like to put this piece on over the sticker a little bit to keep it down. And then the layered look I really like. Then you can take an ink pad, it doesn't have to be anything fancy for this, and just kind of push the edge in like that. And then you can even place it on like that and push it down. And you don't have to put a lot of pressure on this. And then you can see some of that transferred on. So then you can put the tea bag in the pocket, and then you can glue this on like this, and you take a recycled tea bag or a reclaimed tea bag and you make it a pocket for a journal. So let me know what you think. I'll see you next time. Bye.